You want a competition, do you?
No. Wait.
She said, wait.
Wait. I got one. I got a new one.
Oh, another new one.
Can I slap you one time with it?
Hey.
Okay, this is gonna be hard.
You know you're a sub deep down when you've got to ask the other sub if you can hit him.
All right, we're dropping in midweek with a very important task to you, our listeners.
Very important.
So we have kind of like a running bet of whose dungeon episode was better.
Mine.
Would it be episode 9 with me and Sir Dante while having Lady Dee and Zorra up on the chains?
It was a fun episode, but mine's better.
And yours was episode 13?
13, and it was me and Mandi with Chris up on the cross.
Now, we need you all to go to Spotify. More than half of our listeners listen to it on Spotify. So we are going to set a poll up on Spotify. We're asking you to vote which episode you think is the best.
And if you can't get on Spotify, we're also going to do voting on Facebook.
We'll go to Facebook, The Dom Life. We do have a Facebook page. We will have a poll there. Or go to our website, send us an email, and just let us know which one it is.
We are so excited to do this. I've been saying since my episode dropped, that it was the best. And so I said, we got to do this.
Yours was not. Mine would be better because, it was so much fun with Sir Dante right beside me and him playing off each other and feeding off each other and hearing the submissives banter back and forth with their little squeaks and their giggles.
That was a lot of fun, but you don't often, unlike episode 13, you don't often hear the sound of a male who is both enjoying and grunting and enjoying himself and feeling the pain with little, I don't know, manly groans that are a little bit high-pitched.
So I've just got one question, though. Did he come in the Kin Jong voice?
Oh, no.
But did he come?
He did not.
But did he come?
He did not
And
come.
you did. You did.
But that doesn't
that makes my episode better. So come on, listeners, help us out. Give us a little bit of feedback. Spotify, take the poll.
Did Zorra come?
I believe she did.
Let's
call her up. Let's call her up.
You're full of it.
Let's
She
call
did
her
not.
up. I'm sure she did that night.
But she didn't at the time. I bet Chris did that night too.
Well, we're not going to call him.
Okay.
All right, listeners, help us solve this.
Okay.
Go to Spotify, take our poll, come to Facebook, The Dom Life, take our poll, or send us an email. Help us out here.
So episode 13 was better because it was the way that Mandi and I tag team Chris to the point where this 6 foot tall, manly, masculine man says, "Fuck me running yellow."
Well, Zorra made up her word too when she was talking about stuff being hurtier. So that got to count for something.
But then a special call out to myself because during the episode, when he wouldn't call out yellow because he wasn't done, I said, "Are you at green and a half?" So I made a new color.
Well, we're going to agree to disagree. We're going to let our listeners solve this for us. Help us out, listeners. And just because, now I'm going to throw this out here, just because you are a woman and you're listening to this, this is not about woman power. This is not.
No, it's always.
No, this is not. I'm a woman. I'm going to vote for the woman. Listen to the episodes.
Okay, I agree.
Which one was better?
But of course, when you're listening, take into account that we provided some education during the episode. So, for instance, on my episode 13, me and Mandi figured out that double the Wartenberg wheel doesn't necessarily mean it's double the fun for the submissive.
Well, the education from my episode, although me and Sir Dante had basically the exact same implements, it was amazing. And it's always amazing to see multiple DOMs at the same time using those same implements, but seeing their different methods behind it, the way they use them, the way they swing them.
But you were unable to take your implement that makes my leg go dead and push it into Zorra's butt and make her leg go dead. So that means your education kind of missed the mark.
No, it just means I need more time with Zorra to find out where that spot is. But the most important educational side to mine is any moisture that gets on laminate floor, you got to wipe it up or it will warp it.
Hey, but that education came from me.
But
even if it was in
my
your
episode.
My fun fact is that when you're a submissive, you're always a submissive. And I asked during the middle of the episode if it was okay for me to hit Chris with the new paddle,
That was
the
funny.
hand paddle
That was
I
funny
needed.
to see you on the Dom side of things and going, can I hit you with this? Yeah. That's something you're not going to hear me ask.
No, neither you nor Sir Dante would ask.
Hell no.
What makes my episode the best episode is that one man had two women beating on him at the same time, tag teaming up on the cross, and he went to the point where he had to call yellow.
I can't argue that fact, but I can say there was two Doms, two submissives, and we wanted to educate and have more fun. Therefore, 0 yellows were called.
Okay, so now we're going to have to leave this in your hands.
It's up to you, people.
We are not going to meet in the middle on this one. It's either one or the other, and it's your vote that's going to determine which is the best dungeon.
And I'm going to implement a new rule. If by chance the polls are 50-50, I'm the deciding factor.
That's because not fair. That's because it's not fair. I live in a not fair world.
Help us out, everybody. Go vote for us.
Don't let it be a tie.
Happy listening.